Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday, everyone. So this video I'm going to talk about how useful Bing AI is. Okay, so I've been trying to recently fiddle around this Bing AI thing. Okay, which is more um, it's actually more creative according to me. Okay, I would not start comparing it with other competitive AIs, chat AIs in the market just now. But however, I can just give you some of its efficiencies in this video. Okay, how good it is as well as how creative it is. For example, I'm sure that. I think it's very similar to your chat GPT. Okay, and but however, if you ask me like which is better amongst these two, I would try to be diplomatic here. But however, I personally like this Bing AI. All right, so everyone knows how to access this. I'm sure. It's just that you need to get inside Bing.com and just click on this chat button here. It will take you to this Copilot menu. Okay, it has three modes basically. One is more creative, one is more balanced, then more precise. Okay, I normally use this more precise option. Okay, and here if I let's say if I want to install Wireshark in my computer using a PowerShell script, basically a lot of us, right, try to circumvent learning these programming languages. Okay, basically PowerShell is going to be very handy if you're a Windows administrator or if you work in day out on a Windows-based operating system, and for all these administrative tasks, you would definitely want to learn PowerShell. Okay, in case if you're lazy like me, you're not willing to spend time on learning these programming languages, including Windows PowerShell, this particular Bing AI is going to come in very handy for you. All right. For example, let's say if I want to install Wireshark, I don't have any knowledge about it. If I just want to install Wireshark, okay, I'm simply going to ask Bing AI to write a PowerShell script for me, and I will just going to run it by just doing a one click. That's going to install Wireshark in my machine. Okay, if I just search for Wireshark, already my machine has this Wireshark installed. I'm just going to show you how efficient it is. I'm just going to uninstall this Wireshark just now. Okay, I'm just going to go and click on uninstall here. All right, I'm just going to do a clean uninstallation, and that has uninstalled Wireshark on my machine. I do see this thing here. Okay, that's wiped off from my machine. Now I'm going to ask Bing AI to just write a PowerShell script. Sorry about my typing skills here, guys. Write a PowerShell script to install Wireshark on my PC. I think this is enough for it to analyze and give me a PowerShell script. You can see how fast it is. Okay, all right. See, guys, how quickly it is writing PowerShell script for me. Okay, same with any other programming languages as well. If you want a Python script, it would readily write it for you and help you with this simple installation. Okay, I will just copy it. Okay, and I'll just launch PowerShell underscore IC dot exe. All right, guys, and I'm just going to go into the verbose mode and then just paste this script here. All right, and I'll just try to switch to an administrator mode. Let me close this window here. Just going to click Shift Enter, and I think it's still not opened yet. Just go ahead and type PowerShell IC and just run it as administrator. Copy paste the script, guys, and I'll just click on run just now. Okay, and here you go, guys. You are getting an error. Okay, so basically, a lot of us still right. These AIs are going to replace human. Definitely not, guys. AI is going to be pivotal in transforming the way things are done quickly and efficiently by humans. However, it can't replace human itself. See, for example, it has given me a PowerShell script. However, there is this error that is coming up, and this Bing AI is not going to automatically correct this error for you. However, you have to analyze this error and then make the script work. For example, let's see if this URL is valid first. All right, where it is having the source of the installer. It's going to go to this thing here. Probably the URL isn't valid anymore. You can see here the URL isn't valid just now. Okay, probably the version is obsolete. I'm just going to remove this version and I'm just going to do this here. Here, I think this is the right version, guys. All right. So basically, I'm just going to copy this version name alone. I'm going to paste it at the end of this URL. So this is the right URL, guys. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to paste this modified URL. Sorry. you can see here, guys. Now I'm just going to click on run, and you can see, guys, the installation has begun. Right, it's in front of you. The script is working. The script has started working with just a small a tweak where the URL was out of date, and hence it couldn't trigger the installation through a valid source. All right. As soon as I modified the URL, the script has started working. All right, and shortly I think the installation should also begin, but however I think there is a silent parameter here, which means the installation is going to happen on the background, okay, in a silent manner, so that does not disturbs your work that you're doing, as well as the same time it's getting your job done. Okay, and if you see here, let's see if the Wireshark, there you go, guys, the Wireshark has been successfully installed without any hiccups. It has actually done the right way how it has to be done. Okay, it has installed in fact the latest version. Okay, and then your Wireshark utility is then good to go. You just have to go and select your network that you want to capture traffic on, which is my Wi-Fi here. Just going to double click and start capturing the traffic, and then my Wireshark is ready to go for investigation or the actual purpose what I installed the Wireshark for. Okay, and so you can see how easy it is for me to get a PowerShell script running with just a simple question that I asked to Microsoft Bing AI, and it was successfully able to provide me the script. And then the script actually was just requiring a small modification to the source of the download path, and then I was able to successfully modify the URL and just run the script with ease. Okay, and I did not even know how the installation happened. It all went smooth without any issues. Okay, and it did not require me my manual efforts at all. Again, it was simple, and then that's it. So that's how this Microsoft Bing AI is, guys, and particularly you can call this, you can use it in your enterprise environment as well. If you're working in an organization as IT administrator or a cybersecurity analyst, you can definitely pull this off with ease. I mean, any sort of activities that requires a deeper investigation, definitely you can even build queries. For example, if you're familiar with Microsoft Defender antivirus, and if you're using Microsoft Defender for endpoint, if your company has M360, O365 license, that is E5 license, okay, and if the suite provides you this Microsoft Defender for endpoint facility, and if you already are working, working for your organization by using all these tools in the form of Microsoft Defender for endpoint, and you actually on a day-to-day life, you're using this advanced hunting query to build some queries. For example, let's say I'm going to ask the Bing AI, please build a query for me, advanced hunting query for me to find a blocked exe on a computer by, let's say, Defender exploit guard. Okay, this is the query, guys. I'm just going to simply, I don't have the Defender security center for you to show exactly how it gets executed. Okay, however, this just is I'm just trying to highlight how efficient this Bing AI is basically. Okay, and now you can see how easily it fetches a query for you. You can see here, sure, I can help you, and then see, it's going to simply give you a query. You can just run it, but still you need to just do some slight modification here. So you can see here, guys, this is the query actually. You just have to copy paste, and you just have to type, but I think it's not really accurate here. All right, probably I need to change the mode here. For example, I'm just going to copy this one here. Okay, just go back to Copilot. I'm just going to select more creative, and then ask the query again. Let's see if it gives me more in a more creative sense. So probably I need to ask it in a more accurate sense. Me and advanced hunting query, Defender. Let's say if I just replace it with attack surface reduction. let's say I'm just going to pick up an exe. Okay, Windows search. Okay, just a second, guys. Windows search prototype. Okay, so this is the exe, guys, that I want to search. Basically, search protocol. Okay, so this is the exe, guys. For example, just going to go properties. Okay, for example, say this particular exe. I'm just going to specify here. Search protocol host.exe on a computer name, on a device. I will say on a device name by Defender attack service. Okay, let's go, guys. See if it gives more accurate query. You can see, guys, this is what I was looking for. Okay, for example, the attack surface reduction component found this process to be either, if it found it to be infected by another third party malicious process or a malware, and it is doing some unauthorized changes on the computer, and defender's attack surface reduction component has detected it to be malicious, and hence it has removed it from your system32 location, and I have that computer name. Okay, and I just wanted to find all the events related to this uh, particular security incident. All right, and I just wanted to look at what timestamp this event has occurred. You can see here, it is also going to give you the timestamp. Okay, with timestamp, action type, as well as device name, it is going to give you all the details. Okay, by just running the query. Okay, you just have to put in the device name. I was successfully able to find the source of the infection, as in a particular device. I found this infection to have been started by correlating events between different tools, okay, including Defender or any other EDR solution that I've had been looking at, and then I'm just simply going to put in the query within the advanced ending, and I will be successfully able to pull out events related to this. Okay, and how this actually got triggered. Okay, whether there was another tool that is involved. Okay, like for example, let's say there was another tool in the form of, let's say, Excel. There was an Excel document where the user was working on, and then there was some malicious attachment, or some malicious code within that Excel document that had triggered, that had infected this particular exe file, okay, or the Windows application. Okay, as a result, how many applications were impacted, all these details this particular query is going to give. It's just simple. I just did a simple Bing AI a Bing AI query. I just asked the Bing AI to give me a query, and it has easily given me this query. Okay, and this is how you do it, guys, and this is how efficient Bing AI is in these days. Okay, so start using Bing AI for all the things that you want to do. Okay, be it for your official purpose, you can definitely use, in case if your organization allows this, Bing AI enterprise chat. Okay, and then if you found this video helpful, please hit the follow button, guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more useful technical content like this. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, cheers, bye bye.